So when we look at the landscape and the different ways to approach something, you could you have two choices in life everywhere, but specifically here. You could either try to say, well, how have we done it? Can we learn from that? Can we train on that in order to inform how we do things in the future? And we went that route. We did. We believed in it. And what we found was there was no pattern, because the other way of doing it is first principles. Just think about when you bring on a new employee, right? You don't make them read other tickets to figure out what to do with the next ticket. What do? You tell them how things should be done. You tell them that. And what we have found is that the reality is humans are less predictable than Gen AI. They were less accurate because they forget all the rules. It's a lot of rules. And the data quality was poor. So training on that data would just get you to have what you have. And in that case, what's the point? And so we came at it from a first principles perspective. We said, well, what are you trying to achieve really? You're trying to achieve ITIL best practices. You want prioritization. You want categorization. Prioritization, okay, it's impact and urgency. That's the ITIL framework. But do you think every human in your service org remembers that? Of course not. It's too hard. And so we pivoted heavily. And what we learned when we first did our first version of forget training, let's go and do what should be done. We saw our AI come in at 30 to 40%, and it was mind-blowing. I was like, how is this possible? Because I'm reading through each explanation, and it makes sense. And so we met with the best service delivery teams, and we went through every single ticket, and we compared what the human said versus our first principle AI said. And what we found was that the human was wrong. The human was wrong a lot more than you know. And that's when we realized the MSPs have been trying to do first principles. They're trying to tell humans what to do, but humans are not stateful. And so our approach since then, since that discovery, is tell us how you want your business to run. It doesn't matter how it has run. What matters is what you want to happen. And that has been a massive unlock. Today, out of the box, we're 80+% accurate versus 55 to 65% for humans. Within 1 week, we get to 90+%. We have partners running at 95% accuracy. 95% accuracy. It doesn't matter how things have happened. It matters how you want things to happen.